Alright y'all, we back out here with another one. It's a beautiful day out here. You can kind of tell. Not too hot. It's like 80 degrees. Been in my feels lately, man. Thinking about how summer is literally almost over. We only got a few more days left. Labor Day or whatever it's called, Memorial Day is right around the corner. And you know, this summer's been lit. It's been a lot of car shows, a lot of car meets, and I know once the summer's over, it's not gonna be as much as there is now. Right now, we're going to some crazy car event. I'm hoping the hype is real and it has what I think it's gonna have in there, but it's supposed to have some really cool builds. It's kind of like SEMA, but not SEMA, but kind of like SEMA. But yeah, man, we only got a few days left in summer. I really hope this winter is lit, or this fall, and we still got a good amount of car meets, because this summer was filled with nothing but bangers. But I had a long walk, as you always know. Once I get in there, check back with you guys and show you what we got. Well, we finally made it in. You can see it's a huge room. We got two bangers right behind us, but it's a good way to start the video. I'm gonna show you guys what else we got, but this is a nice Fast and Furious replica Supra, and it's the Dom Toretto joint. This is sick. I'm sure there's a bunch of fire in this room. I think we're gonna have a good day. Dive in and see what else we got. This got to be one of the sickest auto haulers we ever seen. Hauler, whatever. I ain't never seen some shit like this. Has it ever hauled a car? I don't know. But if it did, that would be sick. Got the race ramps in the back. I doubt it, but still cool to look at. Then we got this bad boy right here. This is sick. I don't know what this is. I'm gonna have to start learning more about American cars, but this is just insane. Look at the interior. Captain America. This is pretty cool, I ain't gonna lie. Now, I know I showed you guys this one before, but this is one sick car to always see because you never really see them. It's a whole Evo 8, but a wagon. This is sick. You never see these. And on top of that, it's right-hand drive, so it makes it even that much cooler. This might be the sickest BMW 2002, I think it is, I've ever seen. I love the BMW colorway, that whole 90s retro striping. Like, that's probably one of the sickest shits you could do. And it is a 2002. This is sick. Another done right car. If I'm not mistaken, those are the BBS E888s, whatever. I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, but this colorway is just fire. You never really see the orange GT3s or Porsches in general. And this one's super slam. Like, I can't even stick, my foot doesn't even fit under there. This is sick. Now, we've been to enough car shows that we've seen almost all the R34s there are out here. But this one is probably one of the only ones we haven't seen. I don't even know if it's from here, but this is sick. Full carbon engine bay, air filter, charge pipes, all that. This blue is just insane too. This is crispy. This is literally the perfect car. Shout out Pablo 34 GTR. This shit is fire. Can only imagine the price tag on this. Bunch of Nismo parts too. You got the Nismo intercooler, Nismo manifold, Nismo strut brace. Like, this is just literally spotless. This is sick. Now is another car I'm not sure if we've seen yet. This is somebody's R33, but this is sick. You guys know these gold emblems cost a little extra or hard to find. You got the same crazy charge pipe setup. You see the turbo in there, Nismo goodies, mine strut bar. This is sick. Advan GTs, and it's in that crazy purple. You got all the purple emblems too. If you don't know, these are very rare. Does he have them in the back? Yeah, he does. All gold everything. This is sick. Now, I know I love these S2000s. This gotta be one of the cleanest, simplest setups we've seen. It'll be a little cleaner if you had the little grill underneath. But this blue, I think, is really what sells me. Simple Sparko seats. It's like a China blue, a little bit darker. This one is sick. Got the silver works. Silver everything with a bloody red interior. This is exactly why red interior is my favorite. Like, let's say you got a single din, right, cut out on the dashboard. So silver on red just goes so perfect. Timeless. We got the spoon type R, whatever you want to call it. The Tegra. The little Teggy. This is pretty clean though. I don't even know how you can keep your spoon headers that spotless. Like, this car literally must not drive. There's no way in hell. The second you turn on that car, those headers change colors. So I don't know how that's even possible. This is a pretty fire setup right here. Got the E30 on the gold BBS's. You got an aero disc on that one, so excuse that. But the back, some gold BBS's. Nice crispy interior. That gradient is fire. To have it all over it, I know that gotta be rare or custom, because that is sick. This definitely isn't our first time seeing this one, but this one is just sick. This is really, really clean. Like, there ain't a chip on this paint. These wheels are pretty sick too. I never seen anyone with that. That's what I like to see on builds. Stuff I've never seen. I'm tired of seeing S2000s on TE37s. Just because you put TE37s does not make your car show car. I'm sorry, but this is sick. Whole body kit is just perfect. Here goes another spoon little replica situation, but it's another one. How are the spoon headers this clean? I'm gonna have to look into that. I might have to buy a pair, because that is simply sick. Never seen headers stay that shiny that fast, because once you turn on the car, it changes colors. We've seen this car many times though before. Left-hand drive, everything's gutted and painted. It's spotless, so you can never be mad at that. This is sick. And you got the super limited spoon cluster. That cluster right there is a few grand. If you don't know, I'm not talking about 1 or 2. I think that cluster is somewhere within like maybe 5 to 10 grand. Look it up. Spoon EK9 cluster, the carbon one. That shit is pricey. Look it up. At this point, I'm a Porsche guy. I need to have one of these one day. This shit is sick. Everything gutted, racing steering wheel. But there's something about the back on this one I just like. This just looks so cute. The spoiler just looks so perfect on it. I feel like we've seen this one before, but I have to show it again because I just love these GR86s. They have a special place in my heart, and this wide body kit is just fucking fire. I can't be mad at it. This is sick. On the other hand, if I'm not mistaken, this is an older generation of the FRS, but still, this one just looks mean. It really caught my attention on these wheels. These are sick. Carbon barrel with the chrome inside. Now, I'm not sure if you've ever seen this one, but this gotta be one of the sickest M3s out. Besides these headlights, which I don't like, the little hex ones, I'd rather just keep it OEM. This wide body kit is just sick, and the paint is immaculate. Look at that fitment. You got the really aggressive duckbill spoiler, but this is sick. You gotta admit, this is a one-on-one build right here for sure. Look at that back tire fitment. I don't know what paint code or color this is. I don't know if it's OEM or not, but this gotta be one of my favorite and one of the cleanest EG bubbles we ever seen. The whole engine base painted, so I'm just gonna go with the fact that this is aftermarket paint. They just painted everything. Whoever did this literally did it immaculate. This shit gotta be my favorite EG bubble to date. Here's another one of them sick one-on-one builds. This is an M3. I don't know if this is OEM. I doubt it. It's a whole wagon. That intake is just insane. That is sick. Fully done up E36 wagon, but somehow it got everything from an M3. You guys already know this is probably one of the sickest builds ever. I'm gonna give him a shout out. If you don't know, look him up on IG. Smoke Dog Customs. He got some of the most fire cars. This shit right here is a, I don't even know what year Porsche. Completely redone. And if I'm not mistaken, from what I know, look, he just came back from Monterey Car Week too. From what I know, this is a Subaru engine. And I don't know what transmission, it might be Subaru too. But this is literally a Subaru engine. As you can see, Smoke Dog. Subaru engine in this, I don't know, 80s or whatever Porsche. This is sick. I've been waiting for the music to quiet down just to show you this car. This is another one-of-one build. I'm tired of seeing these Liberty Walk GTRs not done right. This shit right here looks something out of Need for Speed Most Wanted. I'm a Honda guy at heart. I love this car. TL Type S with the blue and the red interior. These are beautiful cars and they last forever. Like, these are real good cars. But these wheels are just sick. Never seen anything like it. Now this isn't my first time seeing this in person. I don't know if you guys know who this is, but this is OMG Miata or OMG Bills, depends what you know him as on Instagram. He got some of the best, cleanest car reels for you to learn. If you guys want to go check them out, OMG Builds. This is my first time ever seeing it with his B-swapping it. So he has a whole thing on his channel, on his Instagram, with all the stuff he did on this build, which is honestly sick, I ain't gonna lie. But all hand done, he's really like educated on this stuff. If you want to learn anything, this is beautiful color right here. You can tell his wrap is not as shiny as I say Nosatech will be, but whatever company this is, shout out to them. These are really, really clean, unique colors. This one right here specifically. That one is alright. I'm not too much of a fan of. But this Porsche right here, this shit is just sick. These literally got to be one of my favorite Ferraris right here. Very underrated, very unwanted. But this spec, I don't know if this is OEM, but this shit, 10 of 10. This is sick. In fact, they got two R34s in Bayside Blue, and they both saying V-Spec is pretty insane. This is just so fire. Before I get out of here, I had to come see it one more time. This is literally like a dream car for me, and just for about anybody watching this video, this is one of the most sought after cars, along with the second one over there. Two back-to-back in the same building. This is literally just insane, but we could only hope one day we all could get one of these. Hard work, can't stop trying. Hands down, this might be the sickest and literally my favorite build in this whole room right now. I love GR86s, A86, whatever you want to call them, but this one has a K-swap and it's boosted. Like, this is another one of those one-of-one builds. On top of it being K-swap, boosted, full wide body kitted. It literally, in case you haven't been able to tell, is levitating right now. As you can see, the wheels are all off the ground. Reason for that is, this car is literally on air jacks. This is a brand new GR86 too. Now, as you can see underneath, it has air jacks. If that's not a one-of-one build to you, honestly at this point, I might not even know what is. Alright y'all, that's gonna do it for this one. We started by the Fast and Furious Supra, so we're gonna end it by the Supra. Y'all already know, we came, we seen a bunch of fire cars. This whole room was filled with some heat. If I would have showed you everything in here, this video would have been damn near an hour long. So I showed you the best of what I like, and from there, we're gonna catch you guys on the next one, man. Drop a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I appreciate y'all that watch. Peace.